All right, I just got to Annecy, France. I drove around for about an hour trying to find a place to park. But my first big win came when I found a parking lot. I tried paying over here at the meter, but it wouldn't allow me to pay. So I asked the lady that only spoke French, I asked her if it's free parking, and she said it is free parking at this particular spot. So I struck gold. Though maybe that's normal. I don't know. I just remember in the past I've had to pay for parking down here. So let's see how this day goes. We are in Annecy, France. Annecy is one of my favorite cities in the world. I've been here many times, but I had to come back and do a legit video. It's known as the Venice of the Alps. It's got 3 canals running through it. The canals run into the lake, which is one of the clearest and cleanest lakes in all of Europe, Lake Annecy. And then along the canals, there's nothing but shops and restaurants and bars. It's amazing. That kid's pretty excited about something. I came on an incredible day too. The downside is it was very crowded. I wouldn't change that though. I mean, look at this. For a canal, that water's really clear. Then along here, they got nothing but coffee shops, food options. It's really unique. I can't think of another city like this, besides Venice. I want one of those apartments. Every time I walk past them, that's what I do. I look at it and be like, I want that. I can't imagine something that would be cooler. A little bit of a pipe dream, though. It's a small city. You can see everything in a day for sure. I think on Sundays they do these markets. I bought a wallet. I needed one pretty bad. Not sure who's trying to buy beds there. Find that kind of interesting. Be a ridiculous place to buy a bed. Not the best place if you're claustrophobic. But I'm not, so it wasn't a problem. It's definitely shoulder to shoulder, jam-packed. Feels like you're going back in time. At least in different parts of the city. Now, I'm no historian. I just read things on Wikipedia and pretend like I know stuff. But it goes back to the 10th century. So it is really old. And it's less than 50 kilometers from Geneva. That's actually where I was staying and working, was in Geneva. But you can make the drive down very easily. Takes like 45 minutes or so. You can also get there by bus. There is a border crossing. Costs around €8 or something in and out. Totally worth it though. I can't figure out why more people don't talk about Annecy. This should be on everyone's list. People go all the time go to France and check out Paris. I don't know. No one's ever like, I'm going to Annecy. I don't know why. They should. It's beautiful. Now we're out of the main city center. I'm going to be wandering towards the lake. That's where I spent the second half of my day. Had to stop for a quick lunch. Ate some pasta. So I guess I ate Italian food in France. Not sure if that makes sense. That's what I did though. I just noticed how crooked my sideburns are when I was rewatching one of these videos. I wonder how many people noticed that and just never said nothing to me over the last week or so. Oh well. Cutting through a lot of these different back streets. Canals are just to my left. Just so much action. A lot of people. It's a Sunday. And it's perfect weather. Incredible. I really like the style of the architecture. It's unique. With the canals in the middle. Perfect place for a photograph. Lots of places to eat ice cream and snacks and that type of stuff. Or you could sit down to a legitimate French dinner. It's all at your fingertips in Annecy. It really is. It takes a little bit to get used to the lay of the land. At first, it's kind of like being stuck in a maze. But you figure it out quickly. How incredible is that? There's great nightlife as well. I wish I would have shown some of that. This is the main canal that runs into the city through Lake Annecy. And this is Lake Annecy. Just look how clean that is. Probably jump in and just start drinking it. That's something I would do. Everyone's so fit also. It's a really outdoorsy type of city. They had a huge volleyball tournament going on. There were people everywhere. I did have an opportunity to check it out. There's hundreds of people here in this tournament. Seemed pretty competitive as well. I mean, I don't know too much about volleyball. All I know is they kept it up in the air for a while. That's what I got, Traveling Tyler style. Subscribe to my channel. Got a lot more videos like this coming.